We've got to get stops. That's what held us back last year. On the night is defense.
Yeah.
Number 5 for the Huskies. Back on the tip, but it belongs to UMass Lowell. Starting lineups presented by Farmers Insurance. UMass Lowell team got a lot of different contributions in their opener. Reset. Alex Caravan had the double-double in his season debut. Reed on the cleanup. Welcome back, Terrace Reed.
Yeah, you got to see, and then obviously Reed with the putback.
A foul on Silas Demery, the Georgia transfer. And Donnie,
the snake, if you will. If the ball gets by him, now there's a lot of reaching. Other guys now break down behind him. But that's why they brought him in, the same player.
We'll see if he can fulfill those responsibilities after helping Georgia to an NCAA tournament.
A hand up, contesting, even if it's a late contest.
So low ball.
Or creating his own offense, and another really good sign for Ball and obviously UConn.
And offensive excellence for Ball.
Enough studs out there to create and then find him. He's got to find it on his own this year.
41% from 3 a year ago, and that's the threat of a shooter, Donnie.
Yeah,
now
for us defensively, because you were gonna crowd him a little too much, and that's what happened there.
He played for.
Yeah.
He goes, now I'm being told to talk.
Yeah. You know, the great ones. You know, it's a part of his growth, solo ball. You got to speak up. You got to step up.
Little runner doesn't fall.
Throughout his career.
2 years at Georgia, double-figure score. At Virginia State, ended up playing 7 years in the Arena Football League. You can see that in the toughness from Pops. UMass Lowell off to a tough start. This is Green. He was the lead man in the season opener, and he gets fouled on the take.
Well, the reach-ins are the ones that hurt you the most. It's just one that just can't. Defensively, you have to continue to be strong at that end of the floor.
Look at the strength of Terrace Reed.
Yeah.
Well, and then you see what his coach does. There's still a lid on the bucket for the River Hawks.
A lot of people that this summer, you know, he doesn't berate his players out here on the floor. Maybe in the locker room we don't see that, but he does.
This is Demery, who they are so excited about. You see that first step, and then glides in for a jam. Jalen Stewart.
Give positive minutes to the Huskies.
Solo ball from downtown.
The rotation on that ball when he catches it.
Demery with the board.
Eyes up, probing, looking for guys. Patience.
To Caravan.
Boy.
What a start. It is a UConn show. And that number next to their name, 4. And a blocking foul here.
Step it up. Your communication skills have to be much better and a little more delicate.
Weaving his way through and one, Malachi.
And the teams that have success have that, and UConn has that portal pedigree.
Spencer.
Dude, just try to play our game. And look, you got to continue to fight. We've got guys out here who have some pride. They just have to continue to board.
For Isaiah Walter.
Sometimes you get in these games and you see these crowds and they're knocking down a 3. That's what it's got to be if you want to win a championship. Guys have to come in and play the right way. Every single day.
Does he give it to you?
He doesn't, but, you know.
Oh, boy. Oh, and one for...
In Maui. I guess if you can't beat them, ask them to join you. Is that a saying?
Yeah, it is now.
It is now.
Paroma to Ball. 5 on the shot clock. Pretty good defense by the River Hawks. Ross. That's a tough shot. You play 29 seconds. Wow. Sliding in, a lot of contact. Back.
Piece of cake.
It is a remarkable non-con. You get Arizona, you get Texas at home, inside to Reed. He lays it up and in.
Something tells. So you have to be able to prepare for those teams.
We'll talk more about the Johnnies later in the show.
Man. Cupcake City means we're undefeated heading into conference play.
Reed with a little Euro. Terrace Reed has expanded his game. Will be happy with the effort. That's
got to go the other way.
And it does.
Tell you what, Jalen Stewart, he comes from tough stock. Trust me.
That's right.
He'll be all right.
All in the family. Donnie and Jalen. Cousins and Jalen.
You know, their communication, their spacing is still really nice on this end. They're focused on getting it to Terrace Reed inside.
But this has been a display by Connecticut. And a foul on the take.
See now.
Demery back in for the Huskies. Demery stops, pops, and drops it home. And they have the national champion in Florida.
Talk about one of the best, if not the best, ever.
Fry the UConn standards in a game like this. That's stolen. Clear for takeoff. Jaden Ross. Well, here's the good news. You get a check. Alex Caravan attacks.
Aren't we here, brother?
You would be correct. You would be correct, yes. Here comes Caravan in transition.
Give it back.
Number 11 slams it down. And it was a problem last year. He struggled to remain healthy throughout the year, and there's the first main.
Every day, or at all, really.
No, and you know, Pat Duquette said it. He goes, the lights come on.
Yeah.
This type of stage, my guys are so excited. There's some nerve.
And when the games are this out of hand, it's not easy for either team. It really isn't.
Jalen Stewart. That's that shot-making ability. Now a steal from Demery. They got a 3-on-1 up top to Ross. Eight on the shot clock. Attacking, it's going the other way. Play.
Yeah.
They know what a film room session can be. Alex Caravan was on Jared Kotler's podcast. Jared does a great job covering the Huskies. Ben's film room can entail all kinds of movie references and songs. There's Silas Demery, his ability on display.
With the
Comes up with it, and here comes Demery. To Smith, to Stewart. Reed with
shack in the woods. They have done a nice job of refurbishing this to work when things are new and shiny and clean and smelling fresh.
Oh, Ryan O'Connell got out of the way of that one.
The house that Hurley built.
Yeah.
There it is. It does look amazing. Everyone put their bags up. I don't care how big they were on the sink. You'd hang it on a hook. No one wanted to bring what
to the line. Foul was on Terrace Reed. On top of Dan Hurley.
It's terrific. I think it's chapter 11, chapter 12.
The forward for Coach Calhoun's new book.
That's awesome.
Entry to Ryba and turned over. Massaquoi hits the first. Sunday night, a top 13th turnover. Malachi Smith in and out. Rybe cannot clean it up.
See your coach that you're unselfish. Well, he already knows that.
Ryba, the catch with the left hand. What do you see with Eric?
To it. He got minutes. He got reps.
Look at the speed of Smith. He got tripped up there.
Fans in general are going to love watching him play. Tremendous shooter, terrific.
You load up, you get a 5-star, a couple 4-stars. There's Ryba. He lays it in. It's a top 10 pointer. Some sort of positivity. 5 seconds to go. Kick out, deep 3, and that's exactly what they needed. Something to go down, Jared.
I was trying to get career highs. These players they're much better than I was.
Solo ball, scores it. Calhoun didn't know how the team was going to score.
Yeah, they didn't have Ray Allen, and they had this little punk from
making the title game 2 years ago and the year before that as well. Demery. Silas.
I'll be that grizzly bear for them all season long. They need him.
The Kodiak Bear, as he's noted in their game notes. That's Jared Fry.
Fight back. So we want him to be a brown bear. That's who they're looking for.
He is special.
There you go. There's an Achilles. So all this is kind of new to him, this gameplay.
A feed to Terrace Reed. We talked with Dan Hurley earlier today about the state of the Big East. That one is off.
UMass Lowell here, entirely brand new team, but On paper, Georgetown beating Maryland is huge.
Well, before game night, Illinois and FGCU underway as well tonight. Purdue in action.
Support from that program at Villanova. So,
To read with authority.
I am
the Notre Dame under the lights in prime time in South Bend. Live on NBC and Peacock tomorrow night. Ohio State at the top. Driving in, Silas.
so single-mindedly just focused on one thing, and that's they've said the same thing. You want to win so badly as you forget about your relationship. Got you to that level, and I think he did a good job this summer of steadying himself, getting himself back on balance. Could have been
This writer.
Yeah.
He wrote that he gave thought to going into TV after last season, that he had just thought about.
Find me. Coach Hurley was out there. My assessment went up. Continues to play at.
Into Ryba, the freshman, is fouled.
And that's
Tuesdays in prime time. It's Coast to Coast Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
leading to a great shot.
Nathan Hall had that foul call. System, do you like it?
I do. I think you just have to be strategic with it.
Steal, this time by Xavier Spencer. Up ahead. Not many easy looks tonight.
It's just so balanced and strong, and you think he's undersized, but he just plays so much bigger.
Caleb Wilson for Carolina had 24-7, 4 assists, 4 steals. Don't forget about him either. And maybe if Scott Burrell had shared you the ball, you would have scored more than 4 points.
Oh, man. Then not only that, sweet guy who came to your home and so few players to ever be drafted in the first round of 2 sports. That's Scotty Burrell, and you know, I can hear people now scrolling through. Danny Ainge, Dave Winfield, Bo Jackson. Actually, the Toronto Blue Jays paid for him to go to school, and I said, let me just see it.
Took the ball out of the hands. He's got Ross.
How about the athleticism?
Who has shown us that athletic ability throughout. You get a guy like Farmer, you get a guy like Jared.
Well, if nothing else, it shows.
BC and Peacock.
I don't miss it. Not in my house. It is. Send all your tweets to John Fanta.
And then Reed tried to hammer it home.
And ever since, that was back in '95.
Man City at 6-1 and 3 as Reed.
But Nate Oates has got a squad in Alabama. That's going to be like a March Madness game tomorrow.
Yes, a ton of their time. This is College Sports Communicators Week. We appreciate all our SIDs.
Yes, we do.
Leo stands on both the men's and women's side.
Winters are long, and that's what gets these fans through these long. You know, their game against New Haven, 9 of their 79 points.
Solo ball, pick 6. Oh, reverse from Solo.
Watch yourself when you frost those tips. You know nothing about this foil on my head and pull my hair through, and yes, I'll show you pictures.
That is as much of a display of why UConn is UConn. Smith, yep. Caden Bradley's a steady presence.
You're so right. He's one of the probably the least.
No question about it. It'll be a fun day at Mohegan Sun tomorrow. We got a loaded weekend for you. Practice.
Yeah, I mean he's
locked.
Baroma's well traveled, been a lot of places. Look at you.
Flipped up and counted in the foul. JJ Mallon. 6 straight for the River Hawks. Make it 7. Certainly Bryant's Phil Martelli Jr. now at VCU.
Yeah.
Karoma, there he is.
They were expecting, and we're only a couple of games into the season, but he's already gotten some valuable time. Look at him run the floor.
There's 4 on the shot clock. Down to 1, and that's just straight up. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
On 3, they wanted it. Offensive rebound doesn't fall for point. UConn win. They're 2-0.
Yeah, impressive.
At Gamble. You'll have Illinois on Black Friday.